First up, let's go with Will Getling.
Hey, Marcin, Will from the Fight Gods podcast.
Hello.
I was wondering how you felt about debuting against the two-time champ.
I was really happy about it. I know he's really good, but I like I like a tough opponent. I like fight with a good guy because I don't feel big pressure. Then I like to be a underdog, and in this fight it is good for me.
Okay, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike Owens.
Hello, Marcin. This is Michael from Mike Owens Media.
Hi.
How you competed in some Bellator tournaments between 2012 and 2014. Can I ask, do you like fighting in a tournament style formula?
I really like it because I like to fight. I like to have a fight close to each other. I don't like have a big long break between the fight, and it is what was always in a tournament in Bellator and here. When you are good prepared, it's just enough to come back to the gym and keep this high level, and you don't have to make a new training camp all the times again and again. And when you are in good shape, just keep it for a longer time, and you can do 3, 4, or 5 fights. It's really good for me.
Superb. Best of luck for Friday.
Up next, Jay Anderson.
Hey, Marcin, thanks very much for the time today. I just want to build on that. I mean, you fought in a one-night tournament earlier in your career, all those Bellator tournaments. I mean, do you feel better prepared than the other fighters in the division because of that experience?
I don't think so, because a lot of guys in my category was fighting also in last year, and I mean not last year, but in last season. So they had also experience in this format. They was fighting in PFL before, so I don't think it would be my advantage or disadvantage. But I know maybe I feel good in it, so. I feel good to be in a tournament, so it's not disadvantage for me.
Great, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Up next, Sean Sheehan.
Hi, Marcin. I just want to ask you, it's been a really good time for Polish MMA recently, obviously with Jan Blachowicz and Joanna Jędrzejczyk and others. How do you feel about representing Polish MMA in the PFL and in the tournament?
I'm really happy to be here in PFL. I'm really happy that I'm first guy from Poland in PFL, but I'm sure that there will be more fighters from Poland in PFL and the UFC and everywhere, because in Poland we have really good MMA, we have really good, awesome fighters, and in the future, the Poland will be one of the best nation in MMA for sure.
Up next, Sergio. Sergio, you there? All right, we'll come back to you. Bobby? Whitney?
Yep, Martin, what's going on? This is Bobby Whitney from Last Out Media. I just wanted to know, like, more than half, actually, of your victories have come by submission. Is that a strategy you plan on utilizing in your next fight?
Could you repeat?
Most of your victories have come by way of submitting your opponent. Is that the strategy you hope to use in the next fight?
It is what I always try to do in my fight, but when the opponent is good, when the guy is good on the ground, sometimes it's hard to do this. Natan Schulte is really good on the ground. He's a tough opponent, so I will I will try to submit him, but if it won't be possible, I will win with him by points. It doesn't matter for me. I'm really good prepared. My cardio is really good, so of course would be the best for me to submit him in the first round, and it is what I will looking for. But decision will be also good with opponent as tough opponent as is Natan Schulte.
Next up, Thomas. All right, let's do Andrew Benjamin. Andrew, are you out there?
Sorry about that. Andrew with MMA Sucker. I'm just curious to know, can you just specifically talk about where you see the advantages that you have when it comes to MMA against Natan Schulte? Just tell us how you see how you're a better fighter than him. Dziękuję.
I think my grappling is much better than his, so I think my main advantage will be on the ground. But also, I'm not afraid about striking and wrestling, and I think I will be able to take him down. I hope easy, and I will. So, yeah, but the biggest advantage I see on the ground.
All right, up next will be Alex.
Hi, Marcin. It's Alex from Cage Side Press, and you have a lot of wins over a lot of talented fighters throughout your career. What would a win over Natan mean to you?
Could you repeat?
Yes, you have a lot of wins over a lot of talented fighters throughout your career. What would a win over Natan mean to you?
I don't understand that.
What does it mean? What does it mean to you? How does it make you feel to get? What does it make you feel to get a win over Natan Schulte?
Oh, okay. I think that Natan Schulte will be one of the toughest guy I was ever fight, because, like I said, he won this tournament twice. He won against really good, a lot of really good fighters. So I know that it will be one of the most valuable winning and fight in my career.
Thank you.
Up next, Danny. Danny, you out there? All right, we'll come.
Yes, sorry, I was muted. This is Danny with MMA Junkie. Marcin, you're entering this tournament, and a lot of people are thinking that Anthony Pettis is considered the favorite to win. Obviously, he's a big name, former UFC champion. I wanted to ask you first, what was your thoughts when he signed with PFL and you knew he was competing in your tournament? And also, do you think it's fair that he should be considered the favorite to win the tournament?
I mean, he's really good. He's really good, but in this tournament there is a lot of really good fighters. So, of course, I think he's one of the 5 favorite, but not maybe not the biggest one. When I heard that he gonna fight in PFL, I was glad, because he's a big name. It is big. It's a good, really good. I missed the word. It's really good for organization. It's it's really good for organization for all fighters, and it's make this tournament more popular. So I was really happy about it.
Thank you.
All right, Tanai.
Hi, Marcin. Tanai from MMA Island. I just wanted to know how it feels making your PFL debut 2 years from your last fight, and how has the bubble experience been so far?
I was waiting for this debut long time. but I spent this time on training. I was preparing all the time. We did a long-term training program, and thanks God I had no injury and everything was okay. So I think I'm in the best shape in my life. So I can be better prepared to this fight, and everything about the bubble. Everything is good here. We came here 70 days before fights, and we had a good place to train. We had a place with a mat, a gym. So I was able to finish my preparation over here, and everything looks really professional, really good. So there is no big problem for me to be in a bubble because I can focus on the fight. I don't have to think about normal life's things. Just think about fight and day show.
Thank you, Marcin. Good luck on Friday.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Shantae.
Hello, I'm Shantae Sharp with 3300 and Climbing. And my question is, what is a song that you like to listen to get you prepared to meet your opponent in the ring?
Will you repeat?
I wanted to know, what is a song that you possibly listen to get yourself ready to step into the ring before a fight?
No. There is no there is no special music. I'm not big fan of music, so it's not big problem for me. And especially even if there will not be a workout music, it's not a big deal for me. Before fight, I'm always focused on the fight. I'm not trying to hear the music, so it's completely doesn't matter for me.
All right, let's take one more question. Ronald.
This is Ronald E. Smith from Getting Real. The only question I have for you is just this. This tournament means a lot to a lot of fighters. So I want to know, what would it mean for you if you were able to win it all?
What it?
What would it mean?
Okay. Yeah. Of course, the main prize is huge, so it will be. I never saw that money in my life, so it will be huge. But also, I never got a belt of big organization, so of course the money are really important. But having a belt of PFL is mean a lot for me. It's something I would like to get, and I of course I can that the belt is more pressure than the $1 million, but it is just behind the $1 million. So I won't get this belt.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. You're
Thank
all
you.
good, Marcin. Thank you. All right, up next.